Happy Fulfilling Friday, friends! It's time for what made me happiest this week. Okay, so this was a really interesting week, wasn't it? A lot happening in our world. And I would say maybe happiness wasn't really the emotion of choice. That wasn't the swirling energy of our world this week. So I find that in these times of just difficulty and kind of, disagreement and uncomfortableness and just, struggle, that it's a great time to remember that happiness is actually in our control. It's in our power. We kind of just have to make a conscious effort to have our own practices of happiness and not put our happiness in anyone else, right? In any one person, whether it's, the president, whether it's the relationship you're in, whether it's a friend, right? Really, it's a very personal choice, and it's a very, it's a thing that is definitely in our control and in our power. So this morning, as I was sitting down to make this little video for you, I had a different idea in mind to talk about, but it wasn't clicking. And so I went about the morning and I made my morning breakfast that I do pretty much every single morning for the past year and a half. And I realized, oh my gosh, this is what makes me so happy this week. Something so simple. And that is my green smoothie. Okay, you guys, I have it every day. It's the same recipe almost every day. And I talk a lot about eating for happiness, right? And what does that really mean? So I see it as meaning eating for kind of that long-lasting feeling of joy, which is different than eating for pleasure. Pleasure is more of like that quick hit of endorphins or dopamine, where, you might find like that quick pleasure and that kind of decadent thing, but like afterwards it doesn't really make you feel good. You maybe feel blah, or like, for some people it's that feelings of guilt, or like, why did I do that? Like, was it worth it? And when I think eating for happiness, it's foods that taste good and make me feel happy over a long time, not just for 30 seconds, right? Do I have a lot of energy? Does it help me get to do the things that I want to do during the day? Does it make me feel good in my own skin, comfortable in my body, right? So that's what I think eating for happiness is. And my morning green smoothie does that for me. So that's what made me happiest this week. And I hope that, you can think about what foods are for you that make you the happiest over a long period of time. And next week, something super exciting that goes along with smoothies that I just remembered is I'm going to be doing a giveaway with one of my favorite protein powder companies. And all you have to do is enter your email and you have a chance to win a whole free tub of protein powder. Okay. And that stuff is expensive, guys. It's like $50 a pop these days. Okay. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm also going to tell you my daily green smoothie recipe. Not that it's that secret, but it's kind of unique. So anyways, I hope you guys have a beautiful Friday and a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you next week.